What's up, everybody? You know how we get down over here. We talk about the new methods. We talk about the new scams. We talk about the new bank methods and scams. We talk about the dark world, the dark web. We talk about everything and anything that's going on in today's world and life that's getting a lot of people's money in this world. Now, a lot of people ask me about a lot of different methods. A lot of people ask me about glitches, loads, check, card methods, gift card methods, etc., etc. A lot of people ask me a lot of different things, and you know me, I drop a lot of different sauce because we all know everything stems from cybersecurity. A lot of people looking to get the bag. A lot of people looking to make quick, fast cash. A lot of people looking to do a lot of different things. And when it comes to methods, methods are basically instructions on how to generate revenue, right? So a lot of people are entering this world, and a lot of people are understanding that there's a lot of new people entering this world due to the evolution of life. There are kids run the world, and there are a lot of kids that are now on the dark web, creating methods, creating sites, doing a lot of different things because of how the world is set up. Now, due to GTA servers, due to Roblox, Minecraft, VC, Call of Duty, all these different games where you can cross play, you can play people from all parts of the world. It doesn't matter what game system they on. They could be on PC, they could be on PlayStation, they could be on Xbox. It doesn't matter. You can play each other. Due to all of these different things, you got kids that play the game all day, that's on servers all day, and you got to get VC points, mark all these different things to get points, to get skins, and all these different cool things, and you have to pay for them. And parents are not going to keep paying for a lot of different. You're not going to keep sending $30, $20 here and there every day, right? So kids eventually figure out or find ways how to get these things on their own. And then you have adults just playing games with these kids that's telling them places to go on the dark web where to buy these things. See, it's a new generation. There are more kids that has cash app. Kids have cash app, bitcoins, ways to receive money from their parents nowadays, and parents are sending their kids money. So if a kid got $200 on a Bitcoin cash app balance, and they have money that they can access, so now they're going on these sites that these people are telling them about and buying these different gift cards to buy different points and different VCs, etc., etc. And then you got people who, well, it's a lot of people that look for different places to do a lot of different things on the dark web because they hear different people talking about a lot of different things. And the one thing that people have a problem with on the dark web is finding actual sites that are real. A lot of people don't know sites that are real. A lot of people go to sites to get scammed. A lot of people just don't know what they are looking for when it comes. Hold on, y'all. When it comes to the dark web, how to find real sites, how to do methods, etc., etc. Right? So let's start from the beginning because a lot of people are probably like, "What is he talking about?" So the dark web is a place that presents a lot of different things, from methods to lows, glitches, etc., etc., narcotics, etc., etc. Right? And every couple 5 6 years it evolves. It evolves every day, but after 5 6 years you can see the change in it, right? So due to Chat GPT, and this is what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people got to start understanding. Due to Chat GPT, a lot of methods, a lot of scams, a lot of fraud tactics, a lot of hacking has become easier because it's doing the work for them. So due to Chat GPT, because we all know Chat GPT will make a picture for it. Chat GPT will basically do anything that you ask it to do or get any information that you needed to get. And we all know that every site, every application is sourced and coded. And some applications are created and softwares are created by programmers. You got Python programmers, you got Kali Linux programmers, you got all these different type of software programmers. And all these software programs, what they do is they create websites, they create applications, etc., for people to do certain things. So there are fraud GPT sites on the dark web that some of them are good, some of them are bad. But the good chat fraud GPT sites that are on the dark web will basically do everything for you. What I mean by everything for the person who is utilizing it is you got to understand that there's a world called the Matrix, and anytime we go fill out an application, anything goes on top of inside of a database and saved in a database is going inside that Matrix. And that's why so many compromises, leaks, and hacks on iPhones, et cetera, because of this information that we have stored is being basically presented and stored on the Matrix. And this is what people don't understand. Everything that is, whenever you apply for anything that's in a database, a computer is stored in the Matrix, right? So now it's allowing people to basically, just like ChatGPT will perform anything, fraud GPT sites will perform anything for you because it's connected to the Matrix. So people are now getting free CCs, CVVs, dumps, fools, pins, gift cards, um, points for games, so many different things because of the new fraud GPT sites. And a lot of people are spending top dollar to get access to these fraud GPT sites because once they get access to that, they no longer have to search and find different dark websites to do whatever that they want to do. It's so many different dark websites out there that's performing so many different tasks that it's making this type of the things in this world easier because we all know 5-10 years ago there was no such thing as ChatGPT. You had to actually know what you were doing. You had to actually know about a Raspberry Pi or actually know about socks and proxies and DNS and HTTPs and so on and so on. But in today's world, anybody can do this. Anybody can get on the dark web and find these GPT sites and utilize them. Now, some of them are fake, some of them are bad. They might present themselves as a good one, some of them might not. So, in today's video, you know how I get down. You know I drop the sites. You know I give y'all the information that y'all need to succeed with. So, on the dark web, there's a site called the Unicorn Meta.dark. And this is a marketplace. And on this marketplace, they have basically top-notch everything. And this site is Unicorn Meta.dark. Now, like I tell you guys all the time in videos, dark websites is not www.blahblahblah.com. No, they are long encrypted addresses with .lane at the end that you could not promote on social media or on the clear net. So it's hard for people to find real websites because you can't post them on the clear net. You can't go around posting dark web onion sites on Facebook or none of these platforms. So it makes it hard for people to really find real sites because all they're going to do is copy that site, go get their NordVPN, turn it on, go on Tor browser, and then paste that onto Tor browser, and it's going to go to that site. That's all the dark web is, and a lot of people don't understand that because they're not in the mix. So unicornmarket.dark is basically a marketplace, and on this marketplace, it has top-notch information from bank logs to CC, CVVs, narcotics, dumps, fools, pins. You can also utilize the GPT on there for yourself to create different ransomwares, different malwares. And this is for more for the people who are advanced. It create glitches, it create loads, it'll create um bin it is fire bin numbers for different cars to do glitches on cash apps and different platforms and chimes, all different. It's so much going on that is technology based that a lot of people are people only think about scams as check fraud or some type of card fraud, credit card fraud. It's not is more than that. It is way deeper than that. And people don't understand that because they go off what they see. And a lot of people go off wrong information, improper information that's not right. And when somebody try to tell them the correct information, they want to get offended. They want to think something is fake and something is not real. Because a lot of times what a lot of people are doing is they're finding these sites on the dark web. And then they're going on the ClearNet, Instagram, Telegram, different platforms, and they're promoting this method as if they're the one who's actually doing it, when all they're doing is they're going on the dark web. The person might pay, they take that payment, go on the dark web, perform the task, and then send it to the person, acting like real gurus, and there's nothing like that. See, a lot of people don't understand that these methods out here is a billion different methods out here. It's a billion different ways to do the exact same thing. It's probably 100 methods and ways to do check fraud. It's probably 100 ways to do credit card fraud. It's probably 100 ways to do a cash app with your cash app level. A lot of people don't understand and really do the math and think and sit back and think like, okay, If man created all of these things from AI to cash out, third peer-to-peer transfers, ACH transfers, all of these different things, what else can be done? So, like I said, unicornmarket.net is a marketplace. They have fire bank logs. These bank logs, they basically, they're fire. I'm gonna put it like that. Fire bank logs. They got a lot going on. And basically, all people are doing is they're getting their VPN, they get the site, they're going onto a browser, pasting the site, going on the marketplace, and doing whatever that they're doing, right? So the evolution and the wave of the new dark web is getting younger and younger because of technology. These kids are on these games all day, every day, utilizing technology, talking to people who utilize technology, and they're learning new things and seeing new things. And by the time they become legal to do certain things, they are already advanced. There's so many kids in crypto making money. So many kids on the dark web making money. There's so many kids around the world doing so much that is making these adults, because it's a new generation and the older people don't know a lot about these things. And these kids are like, they trying to find a new way of this and that, the new wave, and they're so grown now. Every kid has an Instagram, every kid has a TikTok, and all they're seeing is this glitch, that low, this and that. So unicornmarket.dark is a high class marketplace, high class fraud GPT site that basically has different categories that will perform different tasks for whoever goes in there and chooses to do whatever that they want to do. So it's getting real out here. More sites are popping up, more techniques, more glitches, more hacks, more loads. As long as these platforms are up and running, there's gonna be some type of some type of way to make some type of revenue with these things. So at the end of the day, it's just all about being more safe, being more cautious, and being more aware, because the matrix is real. At the end of the day, everybody information is in the matrix. There's nothing we can do about it. We go apply for jobs and do different things for so long, and all the information is stored in the database. And once it's stored in that database, it's now in the matrix, and it gives people, hackers and scammers and compromisers, the potential opportunity to get that information. So it's just all about being more safe, being more cautious, and being more aware of what's going on out there in this real crazy world. It's a thousand, a billion, hundreds of different YouTube channels out there, but y'all all decided to be here with me. So with that being said, I'll see you at the next method. I'll see you at the next lesson. I'll see you at the next live. Peace.